What is up, my Gigolos people? My favorite people in the disgusting world. You guys are my best friends. And I bring you the long-awaited Poon Poon review that has been waited for years. Because of uncircumvented circumstances, we have had to delay, the team and I had to delay it for a long time. And now we are ready. I have a lot to say about this amazing journey that we have witnessed as a family. And I'm going to be trying to do this in two-part, kind of, but like all in one video, you know what I mean? This is like the non-spoiler part. And then I'm going to try to get to the little, like, my favorite parts, but they're kind of like spoilers, you know, because like I have to like talk about them, you know? Alright. So I'm going to give you guys the base review, so you all remember this novel we've read is a very amazing so far. Actually, I mean, I finished, you know, so it's nice. It's this little chicken cunt, and he's named Poon Poon. He starts off running around school, little baby. He's like jerking his jank and stuff, being horny, little teenager. And it's just about him growing his life, you know, him jerking the tender, you know what I mean? That's just how it works with these like youngins, you know, running around. He meets some women here and there, family, you know. It's just a dude going around his life, you know. And like it's kind of interesting to see, cause like there's like a bunch of stuff that influences him, you know, and like in the way how he changes and like grows, and then the stuff he does to other people and how they change and all the disgusting stuff going on. It's very interesting to see, as you could tell, you know. And I mean, one of my favorite parts, we're going to talk about the characters here. A lot of the characters, like 90%, 99% of them, all very fleshed out, very amazing arcs, stories that you read in the book. It's so disgustingly goated. I think the author's name, I don't know how to say his name, but it's like Ino Asano, something like that. He's disgusting goat. And it's actually kind of like crazy, you know, because like the way how the family, the main family, the Poon, the Oyasawaba, I forgot how to say it, but like the Poon family, they're all like these little tiny like Pollo Hermano looking cunts running around. And like they make him a chicken because like it's supposed to like relate to you, and it's kind of like it actually nails the head of the dot, you know. Even when I was reading, I was like I was looking at the jank, like there's like a badminton jank going on, and I was like, dang, I never played badminton before, but like I had my own jank back in the day, you know. It's actually kind of nuts. It actually works, especially in like all the other stuff. I'm not gonna say too much yet, but like it genuinely works. But like all the characters are good. You got the dad, you got all of them. It's actually kind of nice, and like even if they're like if you're like the chicken is good, cause like you relate to him, even if you're like white, even if you're brown, even if you're black, even if you're yellow, green, orange, blue, whatever you are, man, you relate. Even if you're gay, you eat hay, chape, or you're missing an arm, even if you're piping a farm, you know, you like relate. It's actually kind of insane. So that was really good, and especially with the other characters too, not even just like the main family. All like the side characters and the main cast, they all have magnificent fleshed out characters. All of them influence each other in many ways, and they all come together at points. Like there's like points, you know, where like stuff just happens to these people, and it all comes together wonderfully. Either in a positive way or a negative way, but like it's all wonderfully like made, you know. And then there's also the imagery was really nice, and all the chapters were very beautifully handcrafted. There was just not a chapter. There's like a panel, like page that was just like the whole thing was just scribbled out. I thought that was tough, you know, because like the guy's going like mentally ill, and like this is also like my second manga, so like I ever read, so like I don't really know how far they can push the technology, you know, of like drawing like the panels and stuff, and like seeing it for the first time, going to its mere extent, pushing the barrier. It was very rewarding, to be honest. Like these are like some jaw-dropping like like double page mega spread. Like there's even like when he like, this is a little spoiler, but it's not that deep. Even when like he chokes his chicken and he like jizzes for the first time, you get like a full page spread of his jank going to the ceiling, bro, and it's actually intense. You know, you really feel for it. And then the character expressions are very good too, very well drawn. You always, they don't have to tell you what's going on. You can look. And it's amazing. There's details everywhere. You could analyze a picture for like however long, you still find new jank every time. It's literally animalistic what's going on. Even the nuts be looking nice, you know? And it's like compelling, and you know, it's very good. The eyes are glued when you're in there. It's actually kind of nice. And then the overall story, very nice. It's all, like I said, with the characters. It's basically about these characters going in the world, just running around. At first you might not be attached yet. It might take a minute to attach, you know? But that's like, I was a little bit on the fence when I first started. I was like, man, I don't want to see this stupid chicken, man. You know? Because like, if the chicken was pulling hose, and then I was like, man, I'm trying to pull hose, man. You know? You know, why am I watching this stupid chicken cock-a-doodle-doo doing it, man? But like, you know, once you stick to it, you get greatly rewarded. I ain't gonna lie. It's actually like, you know, it's actually disgustingly crazy because, what is it? Every detail is like expressed. It's like, sometimes there's some comedy in there, but it's not like, it doesn't ruin any of the moods. It's all got its own spots, you know? So it's not good. And whenever the reader wants you to feel something, it makes you feel it. You don't run away from it. That's like very tough, you know? It's very like connecting. Like you know what's going on. I feel like everyone can get a good jank, good volume out of this if you like read it to the end. It's greatly rewarding for anyone. It's not just like a you know, pictures, you know? It's like it's a lot more. And if you don't like it, then I can't respect you as a human being. You are going to be put in the 1800s formulation. You will be 3/5 of a human being if you do not like this. I mean, of course, my value doesn't really matter, but like, you know. And I mean, some people say it gets a little dark, very dark. There's a lot of nudity. I mean, I don't know, just be better, I guess. It's not that deep. It works very well. And you know, one of the things I really liked as well is the uncomfortable scenes. They really do an amazing job making you genuinely feel uncomfortable. Like there'd be a time like it'd be like a disgusting pipe going on, like a very bad thing, very bad pipe between a couple characters, and it's like all of them making these weird facial expressions. They're all bugging in their heads, and like, but yet you're glued. You cannot look away if you want to. It's very, very interesting feeling. It's like, it's like when the lion digs its claws into the zebra, bro. But the zebra's like squirming, and then later accepts its defeat. Yeah. And a lot of people say like if you're mentally ill or like depressed, you cannot like read this because it's gonna like mess you up even more. But I think honestly, you get a newfound motivation after reading it, because like a negative times a negative is positive. So like honestly, like till this day, every day I eat chicken. Every day I eat chicken, like as of now. And like every time I put the chicken in, I'm thinking of this right here because of how impactful it was. It's very intense. And this is about the main part of the non-spoiler area. So I will be talking about. I mean, the review is basically done. This is a must read if you're even into manga at all. You need to read this. Even if you're not, you should try it. But of course, I would say try it after like, I don't know, reading something easier to understand. Not like easier to understand, but like, you know, I can't read properly half the time, so like I'm bugging. But like, you know. Alright, spoiler part. Leave if you have not read. Or I'll choke you like this. I'll choke you like he choked the chicken, man. spoiler part. One of the things I liked is that a lot of the problems like don't revolve around drugs and like alcohol. I feel like that's such a easy to use like thing. I'm not saying it's like bad, but like some things do it like well, you know, like a lot of shows they just put like, oh, this guy's alcoholism, they just throw it in there, you know, just put that in. Oh, that's how he copes with this problem. But this one, a lot of the characters like nobody has that. Like I think Poon Poon gets drunk like maybe twice, the whole show, whatever, the whole jank, man. He only gets drunk twice, and one of them is like he's not even like drunk, he's just bugging, you know. So I like that there's like none of that stuff in there. So like it's literally just raw like actions that people cope with. And I mean, my favorite sub story was definitely Yoichi, the uncle, in Midori. Holy moly, that was by far my favorite jank. When Midori was selfishly trying to get him to open up, and then he opens up with the backstory of the pottery jank, man. Ay ay ay. And the mom's girl, like the little client. I was like, ay ay ay, man. Okay, back what I was saying. Yeah, so he opens up, he tells about the backstory, the clay thing, the pottery. Boom! His client's daughter is hitting on him. He's like, bro, you gotta get me in there. They take me on a date, I'll go study in school. Boom, they go study. She jumps on him. Starts fornicating. Bro's only 16, man. Duh. That's messed up, man. Hikuchi's bugging, but he's slowly coming to temptation. He's like, I need to be touched. Boom! As soon as stuff about to get down, bro, his IRL GF comes up. Boom! What's going on? So that he shoves the daughter into the closet. Then the GF starts bugging. He's like, "Why you don't marry me, man? We've been together 5+ years." Boom! And then Hikuchi's like, I need to get out of this situation. He's bugging, bro. Whole time, bro, I had no clue what was going on, but I knew exactly what was going on. He starts vigorously piping, and I'm like, oh my god. And then after she's down for the count, it recovers, and then ay ay ay. Then we find out after all that the girl was just plotting, so that someone desperate enough to kill her mother, only from fellatio. You know. Ay ay ay. Then after that story, Yoichi bugs like a couple chapters later, and then Midori comes and pipes Poon Poon. It's too captivating, man. I don't know what else to say. There's also, that was my favorite part. Everything else was good too, except the one thing I did not like was Pegasus's storyline thing. Honestly, it wasn't captivating at all, to me at least. I did look up stuff about it, and I see the reason it was there, and it just didn't hit for me. So it honestly felt like pointless reading. Some of the jokes weren't even funny. Some of them were, though. But yeah, I mean, that's about everything I've covered. Let me know what y'all think of the journey. Let me know how I can improve the reviews for next time. And it was nice seeing y'all. I'll catch you.